The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, GHF, backed by the US, has blamed Hamas for the deadly crowd surge at its aid distribution center in southern Gaza, which claimed the lives of at least 20 people.
Hamas has rejected the allegations, blaming Israeli gunfire as the cause for the panic at these stations.
Footage showed lifeless bodies taken to a nearby hospital in the city of Khan Yunis, with some placed on the floor and others on already blood-stained beds. The GHF said 19 people were trampled and one was fatally stabbed during the crush at one of its centers in Khan Yunis in southern Gaza.
Witnesses described the scene as chaotic, with people suffocating and being trampled in the crowd. They also blamed the use of stun grenades and pepper spray by guards, which added to the chaos.
We went to the aid distribution point at 6 a.m. When we entered, we found that they are closing the gates. People gathered at the gates and the netted fence was closed. People kept gathering and pushing each other. Those who couldn't stand fell under the people and were crushed. Some people started jumping over the netted fence and got wounded.
Acknowledging the deaths after weeks of chaotic scenes at its ration centers, GHF put the blame on Hamas for provoking the crowds.
Make no mistake, this tragic incident was no accident. This was a calculated provocation, part of a pattern of targeted efforts by Hamas and its allies to dismantle our life-saving operations. These efforts have intensified in recent weeks, coinciding with active ceasefire negotiations. It's no secret that Hamas is pushing for GHF's removal from Gaza as part of these talks.
At the UN Security Council meeting, members urged for Israeli aid restrictions on Gaza Strip to be lifted. The UN said it had recorded 875 people killed in Gaza while trying to get food since late May, including 674 in the vicinity of the GHF sites.
Gaza's soaring humanitarian needs must be met without drawing people into a firing line. Israel, as the occupying power, is obligated to ensure that people have food and medical supplies. But that is not happening. Instead, civilians are exposed to death and injury, forcible displacement, stripped of dignity.
Meanwhile, an emergency conference in Bogota, organized by the Hague Group, proposed measures to end Israeli attacks on Gaza. Countries including Colombia, Bolivia, Iraq, Oman and South Africa have signed a joint statement condemning Israel's actions and pledging to implement legal and diplomatic measures to stop them. And these measures include denial of arms to Israel, a ban on ships transporting such arms, and a review of public contracts for possible links to companies that benefit from commerce with Israel.
As tensions in West Asia escalate, Israel's military said that it intercepted a missile fired on Wednesday from Yemen, where the Iran-backed Houthi rebels have launched numerous attacks on Israeli targets throughout the war in Gaza.